comfortable with criticism. So when you have determined, be comfortable with criticism. Ask these guys, we talk a lot. When you have determined that a relationship must end, accept the fact that not everybody's going to be happy with you ending the relationship. Do not allow the fear of criticism to imprison you. Do not let the haters stop you from telling the truth. Yeah, that's right. Truth sometimes hurts, and it often alienates, but nonetheless, it still is the truth. The only way to avoid criticism is to always say what everyone wants to hear, and that is living a lie in the relationship. So be truth tellers. Number 4, develop a budget for each level of your relationship. How much am I going to put in this relationship? Will it cost too much? You do not have to spend your life straightening out constant misunderstandings, hurt feelings, and damaged egos. And there are a lot of damaged egos out there. There are a lot of drama queens and drama kings out there. And I'm sure there are a few drama kings and drama queens right in here too. But you have control. So avoid relationships that leave you drained. You set the budget, how much you're going to put in that relationship. Because if you go bankrupt emotionally, physically, or psychologically, just to make somebody else feel great, it might sound good, but you need to know when to walk away. Number 5, compartmentalize the relationships you keep. When you feel a relationship's not working, just step back for a minute. You need to step back and objectively look at the facts, then reassess where things stand and how you want to proceed. You may be able to salvage part of it because of common interest. If it's of common interest, you try to maintain it, but there are other times that things are going to be null and void and you need to let them go. You need to know how to say bye-bye to certain people. Number 6, progressively terminate dead relationships. Can you say dead relationships?
Dead relationships.
Gradual separation is the best. There are some relationships, whether it's in business, education, or romantic relationships, that you have to get out of. I know it's hard, but cutting the cord might be the frequency of the phone calls. Or the text messages that y'all do, or the Twitter, or whatever y'all be doing, or other visits, that type of thing. You can gradually decrease them when there has been a lot of direction, but no conflict. We can be friends, but you never seen where you can be friends from far away. That's what you're gonna have to do. And number 7, never revisit what you have thoroughly examined before. In other words, don't be a sucker for somebody's talking. Many people are so nice that they cannot end a relationship and go forward. They just go back every chance to reevaluate the decision and question themselves to death. I don't care how much people might come around to entice you by telling you how good you look, or you really look good in this and that, all that type of thing, suggesting that maybe it was the wrong time or the wrong place. I don't care how wrong they say it might be. Make it once, make it right, and make it fine. Don't keep repeating the same relationship patterns over and over. As you can see, relationships have the potential to help or hurt family, career, and the quality of life you will have for the rest of your life. I believe that living and growing up and the relationships built throughout your life and my life provided the basis of much of my success and yours too. I have a couple more points and I'll be through. We need to learn in this day and this time how to celebrate the success of each other and stop being so negative toward each other. Whether it's your birthday, your anniversary, or your job promotion, or graduation, or whatever it is, we need to learn how to celebrate with people other people instead of hating on people at so many times. When we celebrate each other, it makes us feel loved, special, and cherished in a way, and creates a long-lasting bond between all of us. We all know being celebrated is not always a party. Celebration includes comforting sometimes and consoling in dark days. In fact, the ability to celebrate the joys of life, even when we face the bitter realities of life, is a rare quality that we find in a small number of rare and mature individuals. You know those people who have lost someone. You go to them and they wind up comforting you at the same time. Secondly, faith. That is the role of your personal faith with whoever your God is. Provides us a strength when everything else is impossible. Faith is that indescribable strength, that secret weapon of the soul that allows us to persevere, even when the facts are damning and the truth unbearable. It is what keeps us going when we are not sure to continue. That is the final relationship to your destiny. The light, faith is the light that leads us out of darkness and the map that guides our way. Without faith in someone bigger than you, we probably would pull over to the side of the road of life, give up, and watch everyone else pass us by. So I want to congratulate all of you young men, for pursuing a higher education and getting involved with the right mentoring relationship that will prepare you for your date with destiny. We will continue to teach you that the rewards of life arrive only upon the doorsteps of overcomers. It won't be easy, but nonetheless you still have to keep moving. It takes the same amount of courage to sit down and listen as it does to stand up and speak. So be intelligent, be bold, stand up and speak. And finally, as I come to the end of my comments on walking with the great, your destiny is in relationship, I wish you would stand. Would you stand and repeat this after me? This is something I like to say at every speech that I like. Today is the best day of my life. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me.
Each day I'm being renewed in my mind.
Each day I'm being renewed in my mind.
I confess that I have the mind of Christ.
I confess that I have the mind of Christ.
The Word of God says I'm a chosen generation.
The Word of God says I'm a chosen generation.
A royal priesthood.
A royal priesthood.
A holy nation.
A holy nation.
I am special in God's sight.
I'm special in God's sight.
I'm an overcomer.
I'm an overcomer.
I'm a conqueror.
I'm a conqueror.
I have the favor of God on my life.
I have the favor of God.
I have a purpose and vision for my life.
I have a purpose and vision.
I will walk with excellence. I will talk with excellence. I will speak with excellence. And I will lead with excellence. I know who I am. I know what I am. I know where I'm going. And I know who will get me there. Every other opinion of me is wrong, including yours. I'm special, regardless of my IQ, my bank account, my education, my clothes, and my situation. I'm a valuable part of God's property and part of this new generation. This is a new day for me and for you. I thank you for having me. Thank you.
How you do that?